Well, we're gonna try and do this again because last week I almost froze to death.
Holy candooly. I'm done. I'm going
home. On April 30th, we had a freak snowstorm hit us in Alberta. As I made my way out to the lake for the first open water trip of the season, the weather proceeded to get worse. Little did I know, that brown jacket you see, well, it's a windbreaker, not a waterproof jacket like it proclaims it is. I set out figuring a bit of snow couldn't harm me, except this snow was heavy.
My fingers are frozen, I can't feel the line. It's pretty dark, colored up trout, super dark. We are on the board, baby. Woohoo.
I managed to tangle with a few fish on some chronomins that were surprisingly emerging from the storm. Oh yeah, I was excited to see that bobber drop.
Gotcha.
It sidetracked my mind from the shivers and the shakes to something more pleasurable.
Oh,
Boy, was it a nice treat to catch
fish
something.
To the deck. Yeah, baby. Thank you, buddy.
This trip, I had planned to spend the night. By the time I made it back to shoreline, I packed it in and I beelined it home. I was cold. I was frozen. And I just wanted a hot bowl of Timmy's chili, which I got.
There we go, guys. Fish number 3 to the deck. 3rd trout. Fantastic. Here we go.
And the difference that 1 week makes, just like that, it's nice and warm. The boat's already in the water. Let's get out there. Let's go fishing, baby. Woo! All right, guys, welcome to the boat. We're back on the water. Things are looking exciting. What I like to do when I just get on the water is I like to search for fish. So I know last week there was a hatch over in the corner of Chronomid, but right now I'm in 20 feet of water, just seeing if there's something going on down deep before I go and anchor up in the shallows. I anchored up in this area because I marked a bunch of fish on the finder, but those little rascals, they still weren't interested in what I was offering, so I made a move elsewhere. All right, I'm back in the corner where I was last week. There is some chronomid shucks. Actually, there's even a chronomid emerging right near my float right now, which is a good sign. This is what happened last week in the snowstorm. I threw on shallow chronomid and I was getting some. So we're back, we're gonna try it out. I got a black and red leech on the bottom and then a chromy chronomid above that, a foot. And I'm gonna give that a flick for a while because I have it on my line. Try it out, see if we can't get anything. A shuck is the casing of the chronomid. When they emerge, they get rid of their casing and then they fly away. So there is a shuck right there. So it's a pretty big chronomid too. There goes. So this is perfect. The wind is calmed down in here. Soon we should see some fish activity. Once they realize there's a hatch going on in this corner, they're gonna come over and it should be, fingers crossed, a pretty good day. Well, it wasn't. The fish were a no-show. So I tossed on a leash and decided to troll my way to the next spot. Then this happened. It's a heavy fish. I guess not so heavy after all. Just a scrappy little fella who knew how to throw his weight around.
All right, we got one, everybody.
Okay, there we go. Fish, finally. I tried anchoring up as I saw more marks in the area, but still no fish. So back to trolling I went.
There we go, got one.
Whoa. Nice. Another beauty to the deck. Ooh.
Yes! Yes! It's not big, but my gosh, that was good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Perfect. See these guys in the boat launch. I'm gonna pack up
and give them a hand because they have to hand bomb that marlin boat inside. So let's go help these guys out. I had a hard go today, guys, so that's good proof for anybody out there. If you struggle, it's just the way it goes sometimes. Apparently with this lake, when it gets stocked, give it a week plus to recover because the fish just go active against the new stalkers. Is that out of dominance territory? Is it out of hunger? The big browns and tigers, they're eating those. But anyways, when we're here in the snowstorm last week on Tuesday, it stalked the lake. And so it might have been the case today because we saw them down 15 to 25 feet. Huge, thick marks. I was dangling down there and not a sniff. Finally got some on leeches. Felt really good. GoPro wasn't even on as I was transitioning from spot to spot. Bang, leech on. Pumped the belly of these fish. Not an ounce of food in their guts. So I don't know what's going on, but it felt great to be out there. I wasn't shivering. Look at that. No shivers, no shakes. I'm actually pretty warm right now, but if you want to see a video of me doing good on this lake, watch right here.